Units arrived to find a building under construction at 170 Union Avenue. It's formerly a restaurant. It's under construction. It's a permitted structure with full approvals. Crews initially found a worker hidden between a piece of mortar, brick and mortar foundation, and we worked until 3:18 to remove the worker. Our department is on scene, as well as the Wallington Fire Department, assisted by the Urban Search and Rescue Metro Strike Team. Chief Mike Christensen is here to answer questions about the technical rescue.
Only one person was trapped?
Only one person was trapped. 2 other workers were in the building with him.
And what are his injuries?
I'm not sure about his condition or what his exact injuries were, but he was pinned by a piece of foundation.
And the other 2 that were injured, what were their injuries?
One other worker sustained a leg injury, and he was also transported to the hospital.
So 2 are in the hospital right now?
2 were transported to the hospital. I'm not sure about their current condition.
And where, is it a basement they were in what building?
Yes, they were in the basement of the structure, 170 Union Ave.
Oh, the Railroad Cafe.
Correct. Formerly the Railroad Cafe.
So they were performing construction to add on to that cafe, or what was that?
It's a full renovation of the building.
Okay. And everything is legit? Everyone has the permits? There's no complaints about not getting proper permits or anything?
According to the building department, the work being done is permitted. There's no outstanding violations on the building at this time. The superintendent of our building department is here to do everything, and everything's...
All right, so wait, say that on camera. So how does something like this happen if everything was to code and they were doing the correct type of work?
Our construction official was here on site, checked out everything, all the permits are in order. The building is going to come down by the end of this year. It'll be taken down.
Why?
Because the structure right now, I think the owners were here, they're looking at the structure, and as we all know, it's probably a lot cheaper to build a new structure than to try to renovate. This building was built in 1880. We're trying to keep it for historical reasons, but I think they realize now, oh, we can have practice destruction.
So that's included, this whole separate section of the building will be taken down.
That's correct. That's the
I see. The green building we're talking
That is
about.
correct.
So we're going to lose a bit of East Rutherford history.
Unfortunately.
Is that necessary, or can you just make it stronger again?
I can, but I get a lot of course. Like I said, the owners have assessed that. I think they realized through what's been building department that many of the things are used to make.
And what will be there? What will be? That's its official name? When did the Railroad Cafe start?
I'd say probably 3 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago.
And it was supposed to be renovated to open back up again as a newly renovated restaurant.
As a newly renovated, the union, it's going to be the union.
Is the building owner here?
They were here. I don't know if they're here anymore. They were.
I think we should ask the chief something next week. So how did police respond?
We received a radio message from the police emergency network from Rutherford. I welcome responded to that fire department, EMS, and paramedics. I welcome all to the station at our field football game. We ran right up there. So what was happening? Our Bergen County Fire Coordinator arrived on the scene immediately called for a search and rescue. That's why down here, the apparatus. With the construction officials told me that you asked about renovating it.
Were lives in danger?
Yes.
I mean, the man who was trapped for 2 hours, right. But as you arrived,
Dirt on him.
so say again?
Had a lot of concrete and dirt on the foundation. Definitely have to like total condition, I don't know.
You mentioned that someone might be able to talk a little bit more about the technicals of what that rescue looked like.
Yeah, Chief Christensen. M-I-K-E Christensen, C-H-R-I-S-T-E-N-S-E.
And then you said that you arrived here on scene, were able to fully get that rescue situated by 3:18. But what did it look like from when you arrived on scene to that point?
Well, we received a call of one party trapped in the basement. I responded. I was the first UASI chief on scene. We worked underneath the East Rutherford's incident command system. We found the one victim in the basement, hidden between the foundation and basically the basement floor of the building. Before we could start removing him from the building, we had to make sure that the building was stabilized. So we had to shore up the remaining foundation and the rest of the building above him. So as other units arrived on scene, the response for this was, when we initiated the response, it was a partial response with 3 rescues, 1 shoring truck. After sizing up the incident, we increased the response, which was bringing 11 rescue trucks and 3 shoring trucks to the scene. So all the towns operated underneath the East Rutherford command. We worked with East Rutherford and their mutual aid system. We worked on stabilizing the building before we could physically start to remove the victim.
So how many people would you say worked to actually save this man?
Well, each rescue truck comes with 6 men on it, and then a chief officer. So, I mean, at one point there was probably 80 to 100 UASI members responding to the scene. Because as we start working, and then we have to rotate members out of the building to rehab them and put fresh bodies inside to help the extrication.
That man was now transferred over to the hospital. I'm curious, were you able to have any conversations with him? Is he in a good mindset, at least, with obviously a hard situation to go through right now?
During the whole rescue operation, members were directly in contact with him. We did have paramedics from Hackensack Medical Center down there with him also and monitoring him the whole time.
Okay. Anything else that you feel is important?
What time does this building come down? Who does that?
Somebody that's contracted. Through the building department,
Before the arson?
the owners. It's going to be down this evening. I don't know if it's before or not. As soon as we can get here, it's going to be
Fire department has to be there right now.
Just to confirm one more time, 1 severely injured, 1 minor injuries but transported transported to the hospital and one that was treated here on scene. 3 in total.
One actually left today. I believe in panic attack. I think he left the scene.
But 3 victims.
Ankle injury and I think lower body.
And how many communities surrounding that responded? 17?
There's 2 departments at the scene. It's East Rutherford and Wallington that are local departments. USAR USAR task force is 8 departments. 11 on scene. Sorry. And then there's also a second alarm from East Rutherford covering Borough East Rutherford, which is an additional 3 departments.
I just need help in simplest terms to understand what it was that actually came down. Was there already something that was built up on this side of the structure that collapsed down? Was it like I'm just trying to understand what that was.
The portion of the building, the foundation wall of the building that supports the structure, and they were working on that side digging when the wall collapsed.
On this side of the green
Far
building.
side of
Far side.
And that's like a basement level. It's below
basement
the
foundation wall. Correct.
below the ground.
Correct. Below grade basement level foundation wall.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I got your name. Can you just repeat your
Yeah,
name?
same spell first.
John Caspro, JOHNGIANCASPRO.
I believe it's some repairs. Terminated the rescue branch of the East Rutherford.
I'm contacting my phone.
I'm on the